Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Kakadash. I'll give double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone. I also want to say shalom to all the argument out there, appreciate this truth and all truth sincerity. Once again, it's the brother Tazwan Kabar coming to the spirit part of Yahweh by Shem Shai. I'm the brother from the GMS Miami, the Heralds of Yahweh Shai 144 camp, back with another video. Before I even want to touch up on the video, I'm specifically going to touch upon the true names of the Heavenly Father and Son, or who they so-called called Jesus. His true name is Yahushua, and the Heavenly Father name, who they so-called called God. The true name is Yahweh, which his name means he is, he exists, and Yahushua name means he says he delivered, which he's soon about to do. All right, and before I want to start this video, this is gonna be like a quick, quick video, not even a transit, but it's gonna be a quick video through the Spirit. Lord, this video is edifying, you know, just simply talking about this walk of ours within the truth, which you already can see through the spirit. I got Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 on the screen. And then your Yapa chapter, meaning beautiful chapter that, if you're going through things or you're going through trials and tribulations within this walk of ours, the Lord is putting you through certain, the Lord is chastising you. You can read this chapter, it's going to basically uplift you and give you comfort. Because before we got in this truth, we basically had to read the fine print. All right, the Lord put us up on game, which that within this walk of ours, we gonna go through shit. The Lord gonna put through certain things. The Lord gonna chastise you, not just just for plain sake, but for the benefit of your spirit, even for character and spiritual development, like we like to say. Which I'm gonna touch upon right now. All right, but it's like it's like reading a contract. It's like a contract. You read the fine print. The fine print tell you this. What you about to get into. Then you sign, and you go along with the contract, just like the truth. We read the fine print and we signed, and we went along with the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, doing what's pleasing to him. But yes, for the greater good, because we ultimately trying to get saved. You know, first come around, we trying to get saved first come around. We ain't trying to also too take part in the death and destruction that's about to come upon this place. But it had it at a cost. Okay, it had it at a cost, and trials and tribulation, going through shit is that cost. All right, even to the scripture says count the cost, man. We had to count the cost. That coming to this truth is not gonna be easy. You're gonna go through shit. That goes for the man and the woman. Within this truth, man. All right, it's not just the man only. Even Eve go through certain shit. All right, Eve go through certain shit. Even your kids go through certain shit. But it's all part of the truth of ours, man. This is the rock, also known as Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come and serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. All right, plain and simple. That's the first verse of that chapter, man. Turn that A, man. If you're gonna come and serve Yahweh Shema Shai in all truth and sincerity, you're gonna be tempted in all forms of ways, man. And by being that, you know, sometimes you might fall, but certain times the Lord might have you prevail. But which most of the time He's gonna have you prevail. But that's part of the fight. Temptations and trials are gonna come. Okay, no matter how long you've been in this truth, no matter if you just came. Once you came within this truth, you're gonna go through certain things. It says verse 2, set thy heart aright and constantly endure it, and make not haste in time of trouble. And also too, part of it is we gotta endure it. All right, we gotta go through the fire. We gotta you know put forth our best foot. All right, it's not you probably even fall sometimes. You give up. No, scripture said a just man falleth 7 times, but 7 is the number of completion, so you can fall a number of times. But the whole concept, what the Lord likes, is a person that's gonna endure and keep fighting, man. That's how we like to say a lot. Keep fighting, keep pushing, because it's this thing is not easy, man. That's another thing too. It's not easy. The Lord may be on your ass sometimes. The Lord might put a heavy load on you, and sometimes you get a light load. But no matter what it is, you still gotta constantly endure. All right, constantly endure. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thy mayest be increased at the last end. So we got to cleave unto Yahweh Shem Shai, even to when we going through it. Not being distant, be like, fuck this shit, or you want to talk to a brother, or you don't even want to talk to your husband, or going for the eves. You don't even talk to your husband about it. No, you got to cleave unto Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right. Scripture says, cast the burden upon the Lord, which I have through the Spirit. It's in Psalm 55, verse 22. It says, cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. All right. And how do we cast our burden and cleave unto Yahweh Shema Shai? By prayer and by fasting. Even bros even, talk to once another, you know. and you get counsel and things on in store. And even Eve might, she might come to you and talk to you about certain things. All right, and you'll set up that prayer for her, and y'all pray amongst each other. But you know, the whole concept is, tying it back to Yabashima Shai. Okay, that's what we want to do. All right, which, I'm gonna continue. It said, whatever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, be patient when thou art chased to the Lord's state. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump back to verse 3. It says, the end that said, that thou mayest be increased at that last end. All right, also, too, like what we said, is for spiritual and character development. All right, so it's not that we just go in it just to go through it, but it's for the betterment of ourselves so we can learn, we can ultimately learn from it. All right. Verse 4 says, whatever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art chanced to Lord's state. And also, too, what balances out, too, it's good, too, to put in your mindset when you're going through certain things like, hey, the Lord, He may have you go through these things, all right, because he loves you, man. He's chastised you for a moment. He loves you, so he's trying to break you down a little bit, or he's trying to mold you a certain way. So you gotta to be molded, to be perfect for Yabashim Masai. You're gonna have to go through certain things you learn, and you're gonna be better, as far in the future. All right, and while we go through certain things, we gotta give thanks. You gotta thank Yabashim Masai. It was like, hey, call Yabashim Masai. You're going through something, and get praise to Yabashim Masai, because that's a great thing, showing that the Lord is still dealing with you, man. That's comfort in itself. But it says, for gold is trying to fire, verse 5, for gold is trying to fire, instead of a man, furnace of adversity. And scripture ties it and, relates it to gold. Because when you purifying gold, it got to go to a fire, in which, we represent that gold. So the Lord basically purifying us, man. So take that in mind. It said, believe in him, he will help thee in order that we are right, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest he fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and everlasting joy and mercy. Okay, and I'm gonna stop right there. But the whole concept, believe in Yahweh Shai. You read John chapter 14, verse 1. That's the first verse. And red letters is what Yahushua said. Yahushua said, don't let your heart be troubled, trust in the Most High. And also that means going to Yahushua, because Yahushua quoted, well, Yahushua said that. Okay, which I'm gonna just, bring out, just, to prove the point. I'm gonna go back to the James 1, verse 12. But it's John chapter 14, verse 1. It says, Yahushua comforts his disciples. Like it says, let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. So, let your heart be troubled. Don't let certain things get to you. Yeah, we got to go through certain things. Yeah, some shit might fuck with you, but just know it's part of the fight. It's part of the walk. We got to endure back. But I want to bring this James chapter 1, verse 12. It says, blessed is the man that endured temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Okay, if you continue enduring to the end, Scripture says, strive unto the truth unto death. And you keep on striving, keep on putting your best foot forward, keep on keeping to your watching my side, man. It's a crown of life slave up for you, man. All right, that goes for the man, elect women and kids, man. All right, you keep on enduring, keep putting your best foot forward. You fall sometimes, keep praying, and ask for forgiveness. Put your best foot forward. Hey, the Lord got a crown of life for you, man. Okay, and salvation, man. That's ultimately what it is, because that's what we fight for. But I'm gonna end off with this. No matter of fact, I think that's the last precept I was going to use. All right, but the whole conclusion of the video is that, hey man, we had to count the cost. You're gonna go through certain things. That's part of the walk. That's part of the path, man. All right, but in all things that we go through, man, we continue to cleave on to Yabashim Shai, putting our burden upon Yabashim Shai, about being that foundation of ours, and may we constantly endure through the Spirit and low, we all could be saved, but the whole concept is may we endure. All right, low one is edifying to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash, want to give double honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. I also want to say shalom to all the Akim out there, preach the truth, truth is sincerity, Abatham, wa shalom.